Greetings, everyone. We are going to talk about how to do a mind map for assessment-based management. Mind maps are used as a visual representation of various subjects. We will use these mind maps to view diseases in a different manner. We will break down the diseases into smaller parts or nodes so that we can build stronger neural pathways to recall and understand the disease processes better. Here are the nodes of our mind maps in assessment-based management. There will be 4 areas: respiratory, shock, endocrine, and neurology. And each of those areas will have 4 diseases. Take a deep breath, oxygen bolus, and don't get scared because it looks like a lot of work. This is a team activity, so relax. Oxygen bolus. You would divide the nodes between your teammates. Most teams have 4 to 6 people, so divide them up equally, so you can cover just a small part of the bigger piece of the pie. Recording your information, we don't want you to rewrite the textbooks in big, long paragraphs. Use 3x5 cards and short bullet statements to get the information out. So say no to big, long paragraphs, but you've got to have the good info, simple connections between these nodes, and you must use medical terminology. What in the world is pathognomonic? Well, read the definition. It's that one sign and symptom that if you see this, it will be this disease, like nuchal rigidity and meningitis, like night sweats and tuberculosis. On the next slide, we'll have some other examples. And here you have it, some other examples of pathognomonic signs. For our mind maps and your diseases in those maps, you will be able to find some pathognomonic signs and symptoms. It'll be fun. Let's continue. When you're finished with the mind map, you'll present it to the class. Presenters, learn your information and attempt to not just read it off the card or off the paper to the class. Class, you also have a responsibility to be respectful and listen, because you have done a different subject and you need to know this material. So you have to learn from this presentation about the various other diseases. Grading. Review the rubric in the Mind Maps section of Blackboard. During your presentation, your face-to-face lab instructors will grade you for this activity. There's a max points of 16, and each person on the team will get the same score. So look at the rubric and make sure you're maxing out each area. There are 2 options for submission. In Blackboard, there's a mind map type document that you can use to record your information. Or if you want to use the 3x5 card method, because it's easier for presentations, take a picture of those 3x5 cards in order 1 through 13, and then add those pics to a document to submit in the Mind Map 1, 2, 3, and 4 turn-in assignment in Blackboard. It is that easy. Remember, mind maps are just a different way to look at various subjects. Make it fun, and it will be. Enjoy.